What's up, YouTube? This is me documenting my Pokemon card collecting journey. From week 1 through to week 52, the year mark, I plan on documenting value updates, sales, trades, everything along the way. I don't collect Pokemon cards. I started with one 151 ETB, which I had sitting in storage, and that's what spurred this along. So we'll show those pulls, and then I'm going to document my journey of becoming a collector. So if you're interested, stick around, and let's go buy some Pokemon cards. Right, so we went for our Pokemon card collection run and we got some goodies, which is pretty cool. I want to state straight up that I guess my intent for this is I'm not looking to do binders and complete sets or anything like that. Sort of in it to collect chase cards / invest / things that we think are really cool, and the higher value stuff. So anything that's kind of the lower value we'll probably just use to trade out, or if it's just commons and stuff, get rid of it. I don't know if that's the right attitude, negative, whatever, but that's how I'm going into it. I guess you can collect the way you want to do it. So that's what we're going for now, but we'll see how that kind of develops as we go along. But we got some really cool stuff. So firstly, we got these, which at the time of recording, which is 2nd of January, 2025 in Australia, you can't really get this stuff at all here. And I think that's the case for a lot of places, that the 151 is really, really hard to get. And like I said, I had that ETB sitting in the back, but we had some of these out the back. So that's great. We picked these up for normal retail price. I think I'm going to hold on to one for now. We'll see how that goes and tracks at the end of the year, but we'll try hold on to one for now. I think that's the right play. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think we'll hold on to one sealed. And then we will open this one. I think we can maybe get some more because it looked like at our LGS, which is RNG Tabletop Games in Warrnambool, Victoria, had some at the back. So if the next time we visit we can get some more, we will, and we'll open and keep one still. We also got from him our first full booster box, which is of Twilight Masquerade. Did a little bit of research and heard that this is probably an okay box to get with some cool chase cards in it. So we got that. As you can see there, the price tag is $2.19. So we're going to track also our investment. So $2.19 for the Twilight Masquerade. And I'll go back, and I believe that we paid $40 each for these. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, it'll pop up somewhere up here. And then the last one, which once again, really, really hard to find, and I think that's the case for everywhere, is Surging Sparks at the start of 2025. I think this is very, very hard to find. We didn't get this from a store. We actually got this from a local market. And part of those videos that we just kind of showed of our journey, we actually found this at a local market. This was $130 though, which I think is above retail, but we just snapped it up anyway because I think that's what they're going for online. So that's what we've got. So there's enough pack opening videos and stuff out there, and for now, given it's my first video, we're just going to cut straight to the pulls, and we'll see you there. Okay, welcome to the table. Now, firstly, I just want to state this may not be professional, the way it looks, lighting and all that. I don't have any of that stuff because I'm just starting the journey. So this is raw and pretty much, you know, what you get. So bear with me. Hopefully these videos will improve over time, but I think what we all just want to see is what we pulled. And so we'll go through that now. So we'll start with the ETB that I opened, which I never got to show. So that's what I opened before I started this journey. So we'll start with a Snorlax. I think that's just the promo everyone gets. So it's not that exciting, but it's kind of cool. Then we'll go with the two EXs, not really exciting, but we've got the Wigglytuff EX, kind of cool, and the Blastoise, which is also kind of cool. But the cool hits that we got are Illustration Dragonair, which looks amazing. I really, really like this card. It looks great. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And I think there's a little bit of value to some of these. So we'll put on screen the value of these cards. And just to note, these are in Australian dollars, and then also the Poliwhirl. So it's pretty cool. From the ETB, we got 2 illustrations and a couple of EXs. As I said before, we're going to be chasing those higher end stuff, so we'll use those EXs for a bit of trade fodder as we build up a whole stack of them, because I know they're not worth a great deal by themselves, but if we can, you know, offload 5 or 10 of them for a cool card, we will. So yeah, so the value from the ETB, I guess they're worth 90 Australian dollars. And, with those pulls and, the EXs and the holos and stuff that you get and the promos, we're probably looking at the value there. So not too bad, not too bad. All right, onto the 151 booster. Only 6 packs, so not a lot of great hits, to be honest. Really, we only got 2. We got the Golem EX and the Giovanni's Charisma. So not a great deal from the booster bundle for the 151. Was fun to open and see the cards. Did we get our value back? Probably not, but that's luck of the draw. Okay, we'll go with the Surging Sparks ETB. So Magneton, that's the promo everyone gets. Nothing exciting, but it's actually really cool. Actually really like the artwork. It's a very, very cool card. And I think these promos still carry a bit of value to them. So cool. And then we have a Spheal. I'm not sure if I love the kind of, the basic art that some of them have compared to, the more detailed art of, say, that Magneton, but, I guess you're appealing to everyone's kind of different love for design. So we got Spheal there. We have Precious Trolley. Now, I know there's not a lot of value in these, but I think it looks really cool. Like, something about the fact that it's a pink Pokemon card with like blue highlights is, I don't know. As I said, I'm just starting, so I haven't seen something like that, or don't remember anything like this from back in the day. So I think it's very, very cool. Not a lot of value in it, but kind of cool. But what we did pull, which has got a little bit of value currently, is the Ceruledge illustration, which is cool. I really like this one. Abstract looking art. It's a really, really nice looking card, and I believe that it's worth about... And not a bad little pull from our Surging Sparks ETB. Not the Pikachu, unfortunately, but cool nonetheless. And obviously, there's a few holos and stuff like that come with it that we can trade out. But yeah, happy with that. Now the big one, the box, going through 36 packs. It's quite exciting ripping packs. I think that I've always loved ripping packs, no matter the game, no matter the the system. So it was very, very cool to rip some packs again. And yeah, we'll go through some of the EX ones we got quickly. Like I said, these will be more trade fodder. So Greninja EX, and I think inherently these have a little bit of value. I could be wrong here, but maybe like $3 to $4 Australian dollars per EX, depending on what it is. So it's not too bad when you stack up, 10, 20 of them. You can certainly start trading out for something bigger. Palafin EX, it's kind of cool. The Blood Moon Ursaluna, once again, kind of cool. Dragapult EX. Luxray EX. Magcargo EX. And then actually on the back of that, the next one is actually another Magcargo EX, which is a bit more of a... I don't think it's an illustration rare. Maybe it is. Maybe I think it's a lower in value one, but it certainly looks different to the other one we had. If we can get a side by side there. So I've got both of those. Oh yeah, there you go. It's the same card, so same moves and everything like that. So kind of cool. And the last one is the Cramorant. Once again, I think even though it's an illustration rare, or I could be wrong calling it an illustration rare. Excuse me, I'm still learning them, but it's not a full art card, if you will. I think it's still low in value. All right, on to the higher hits, if you will. So, Unfair Stamp, once again, I just think that they look really, really cool for what they are. And Scoop Up Cyclone. I think, yeah, once again, I like that pink and blue art. I think is unusual and kind of cool. Okay, so we're on to Perrin, which is a nice full art trainer card, looking pretty cool. I don't know how to pronounce this one. It's Poltergeist, I think. Also a full art, kind of cool looking card there. And the next one, and the last one I'm going to show, is something I'm really, really happy with. We pulled this because I believe that there is quite a bit of value attributed to this, is the Eevee. And as well as having a bit of value, it's a really cool looking card. So I'm really, really happy with that. And I think that with that combined cost and whatnot, I think that did we get our value back or above for this booster box, I would say yes, but we will do a full video on kind of investment versus value as such to see how we're traveling later down the track. Cool. So that is us for the table this round.
3 days later.
Okay, we're back. Now, that was some cool things. It was really cool to open some Pokemon packs for the first time in a very, very long time and get some really cool cards. So hope you enjoyed seeing that along the way. It's now day 6 of this first week of collecting Pokemon cards. We had the weekend and everything like that, and I had a few things on, so didn't really get a lot of Pokemon content in there. Did a lot of research, so we've been doing a lot of research, watching Pokemon content on YouTube, and scouring through Facebook pages and eBay and stuff like that, and trying to get a bit of an idea of how this whole Pokemon collecting thing works, especially from an investing point of view. So yeah, learning a lot, and we'll probably do a recap or a video of where I'm at and how much I've learned over this period of time and X amount of time down the line. But before we wrap up, what will probably be the last video for this first week is that we've made some orders. So we've had a couple of new firsts. So we have ordered our first, or bought online, our first graded card. Our first slab, I think they call it in the Pokemon world, which is really, really cool, really exciting. So that should arrive this week, and we'll be able to show that in kind of the week 2 video. So yeah, we've ordered our first slab, graded slab, which will be very, very cool to show you. We've also made some online purchases just for some other kind of higher illustration rares from that 151 set, which I'll also show you when they arrive. It's got a bit of an idea about where I kind of want to go with it. I was talking about, finding what's my niche, what I'm here for, what I love. And I think I've got a bit of an idea of kind of what I'm going to go for now anyway. So we've ordered some cards there, which will be really cool when they arrive as well. And we've also had our first Pokemon product pre-order, which is for Prismatic Evolutions, of course, which is coming out. Now, I think that this is a set that's selling and flying out the doors already before it's here, and it's really hard to get. So we managed to pre-order some of that product. We pre-ordered an ETB and some booster bundles when they arrive. I think they're split up, and I'm not sure with when they're coming, which ones, but we're actually going to head out today and try and pre-order some more ETBs, some of the other products with the 3 packs of sticker collections or whatever they are, and some more booster bundles. Now that we're kind of definitely going to be into this a bit more, I'm going to pre-order some more ETBs. We have access at our LGS. There is a few available to pre-order for locals, so we're going to go do that. So thank you so much for coming along for this 1 week of Pokemon collecting. I hope it's somewhat interesting. It will get better as we go along and get some more products and more things to show you, and then kind of talk a bit more about our experiences. But this has been week 1 of me collecting Pokemon, and I look forward to seeing you for week 2. Cheers, thanks.